CNET just released its Editor's Choice Awards. It's an annual list that represents CNET's best buys for this holiday season. CNET senior editor Nick Wolny is here to discuss, and you and I were just talking about I need this list for all the people in my life that I still have to get gifts for. Can we talk about wearable devices? Because I feel like I have someone in my life wants a new smartwatch, but so many of them have so many different features now.
Yeah, and that's really because this technology has gotten so much better over the last few years in terms of offering lots and lots of features in a very small package. And so even for something like an Apple Watch, if you had one a few years ago, it's gotten quite a bit better in recent years. So for us, the Apple Watch 9 was one of our Editor's Choice picks this year.
Oh, it was?
Yeah.
What about, isn't there a step above now, the Apple Watch 9?
Yep. So you've got that Ultra model.
The
you
Ultra.
also, I mean, you can take it as far as you want. You want that Hermes strap and you want to knock it up to a couple grand, you go and knock yourself out. Very happy holidays. But in terms of that specific computing power, you know, the Apple Watch 9 was one of our picks because it has gotten so much better in terms of all of those different features and things like that. We also picked the Fitbit Series 6, a great low-cost option, $130. You'll want to be mindful of that in case you are going to add certain fitness subscriptions to it. It doesn't have all the features built in. Yeah, if you want all those cool little health tracking perks and you've got 5 or 6 extra monthly subscriptions, it's actually going to get real expensive real quick.
But those could be good for kids, we were talking about, because they don't have all the texting and the video calls and all the other stuff.
Yeah, and as you consider if getting a watch for a child is something that you're considering, then just take an extra moment to look at the parental controls options on those, because again, a lot of these watches are jam-packed with features. The technology has really come leaps and bounds in recent years.
So pay attention. Yeah. Can we talk about headphones? Because I feel like everyone has their favorite pick when it comes to the type of headphone and who does the best job.
My perspective is that over-the-ear headphones are making a comeback.
Are they?
You know, we had a lot of buzz about those earbuds. Just I think especially as everyone began working from home, became a little more self-conscious about how they look on camera while they're listening on headphones and things like that. But now maybe it's just people have stopped caring. But you know, over-the-ear headphones are really starting to make a comeback. And so our editor's choice was the Bose Quiet Comfort Ultra. This is a great over-the-ear headphone option. I see it all the time being talked about on CNET from CNET's editors for headphones because it just has all the features that you want and it doesn't have that Apple tax that you're going to pay for AirPods Pro. You can save $100 or $200 and really get the best in the business.
You know what I wonder if part of it is that on an airplane, you have the earbuds in, people still talk to you, tap you, because I don't think they see them all the time. You put those over the ear ones, there's no denying that you do not want to talk to anybody on that flight.
No one's talking to you about how they are afraid of turbulence or anything like that. You don't have to worry about it at all. Also, I think what happened with headphones as well in the last couple of years is this immersive audio feature. You might have enabled the spatial audio on your AirPods as well. So it's this really cool feature where as you turn your head, left or right, the audio is actually going to respond to that. There are specific playlists for that. So if you're doing something like gaming or you just are watching, something at home on your big screen TV late at night, you want to put the headphones on, you're going to get a more immersive experience, and that's making people want to invest more in a really nice pair of headphones.
Oh, that's so true. That is true in our household too. Really quickly, tablets.
Tablets, we recommended the entry-level iPad this year.
Really?
If you are not going to need really advanced features, yes, there are tablets out there that you can take a stylus and you can draw, or you can flip them all different ways. Most families don't need that. The basic iPad is going to be enough. So the iPad 9th generation comes in right around $320, and it's really going to give you all the features that people are typically looking for in an iPad. You probably don't need to go up to that Pro model unless you're actually, you're doing computing or maybe you're editing videos or you're doing something for work. Most people, they just want to have a tablet so that they can read the news, they can watch movies on the go, on a plane, or something that their kids can play games on whenever they want to take a turn.
Makes sense. All right, Nick, thank you so much for being here. We really appreciate it. You can find out more information about CNET by going to kcalnews.com, clicking Seen on TV.